They were very serious about keeping records, very detailed records of their family history, of their genealogies. Uh, they were very particular and very accurate, it would seem, when you read through the records written down for us by the ancient Israelites. And I'm assuming it wasn't just true for the Israelites, but for their neighboring nations like the Assyrians, the Egyptians, the Babylonians, the Persians, the Greeks, all over the world. They cared about who their parents were and their great-grandparents, and going back as far as they could trace it. So they kept records of it. They didn't lose their traditions. They wanted to maintain them, whether orally or written down or both. And they would, to remember their history, they embedded the history into their ceremonies and their festivals, their festivities, their dances, their family reunions, and their get-togethers around the fire, and whatever else they did together as a big united group to celebrate their people's origins and their people's existence. They would do things that would keep their history in memory so they could relate it to their descendants. So some of it obviously may have been abstractly related with a lot of symbolism and allegory, but the truth is still there within their culture as it's expressed in its different ways when communicating it to their offspring. So yeah, I believe there's truth in these ancient records. That it's not all just mythology. Some of the stories seem kind of outlandish and weird, but it's if you work through all the symbolisms, they're still describing something that's tangible and real in their culture.